Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Are we live, baby? We in a building. Are we in a live, baby? Are we in a building? You already know what time it is, family. Listen, we had a strong weekend, but guess what? The weekend is over. I hope my mic is working. We ready to go, all of us. You ready to get back into the market, get it going. Let me turn this on real quick so we can have some light background sounds. Let's get it. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Here we go. Mr. Family, we had a good weekend, but you already know what time it is. All of us waiting for that market to open back up, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, yeah, I got Baltimore in the building. I see you. Hold up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We in a building. Discord family is in the house, baby. I see you loud and clear. Good morning, baby. All right, so this is a roll call. This is a head count. If you in the house, let us know where you from in the comments, baby. Rep your city, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Detroit is in the building. Discord family, I already know what time it is, baby. Let's get it. I see you. Charlotte's in the building. Tampa's in the building. UK is in the building. Oh, that's what time it is, baby. You already know. Miami is in the house. North Korea is in the building. Oh, yeah, we stepping out today. The family is in here. Illinois. Oh, we got Atlanta in the house. They rolling in. Let's get it. Let's get it. Washington is in the building. Manchester, Alabama. I see you. I see you. The family. We got Turkey is in the building. Miami in the building. Oh, London. London is in our house. London is in our house. Let's get it. Connecticut is in the building. Indiana is in the building. Chicago is in the building. Iraq is in the building. Toronto, Mississippi. Oh, we in here, baby. But this is not financial advice. I just hope you bought your oven mitts, baby, because it's about to get hot in the kitchen. Now hit that like button and show your boys some love. You know what? Don't invest in companies you don't understand and don't believe in, because if they dip, woo, you not gonna buy the dip, and then you're gonna sell low and be right back here crying to us, and we not having that. So if you can't handle the heat of these hot stocks, just stay out of the kitchen and consider investing in index funds. Now, we got Singapore in the building. Oh, yeah, Brooklyn is in the house. Atlanta is in the house. Louisiana in the building, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's talk about it, baby. Let's see what's going on with the stock market right now as it is and as it stands. So, here we go. Let me back up out of this. Boom. Let's take a look, family, because you already know. And let me share my screen with you so you can see what I see. So you can see what I see. We got Afghanistan in the building. Oh, here we go. All right, let's take a look. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. Bam. All right, so my guy, appreciate y'all for the love. Just know that. Just know that. My guy Eugene, shout out to you, big dog. He said Japan is in the building showing love. You gotta appreciate it. Japan always in here, always ready. Let's get it and let's go. Happy National Day to Singapore. Let's get it. Let's get it. I see Bridgeport is in the building. All right, we in here, family. All right, Ape Nation, let's go. Somebody said G-Nog is an Olympic runner. Let's check it out real quick since I'm seeing a lot of that. Let's check him out. Let's give him a quick look. So it jumped. Golden Nugget is up 49 cents. I'm sorry, 49% in the pre-market. Man, I guess there was no indication to put a call option on that, but imagine, family. Now, I'll tell you this. I wonder what the news is on this one. Let's see, because it's gapped up. Let's see. Earnings, nothing crazy. Consumer, online gaming. All stock deal. That must be it. Online gaming and a 1.5 billion stock deal. Okay. Here we go. All right, yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to them, baby. Shout out to them for that. Now, I do want to say this. I know a lot of you have been sitting in that one for a long time, baby. A lot of y'all been sitting in that one. Shout out to Assyria in the building. Let's go. Somebody said DraftKings bought them. We may have to do some research on that. Whoa, that's crazy. That's right. Look at that. DraftKings to buy Golden Nugget Online Gaming for $1.56 billion. August 9th. Shout out to the Discord family. Shout out to everybody in the comments. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, you can't see it. Here we go. Copy. Let me go to the internet right here, baby. Boom, take a look at this. So they got bought out by DraftKings, and it sent them on a run. Now, again, shout out to DraftKings, because you know what they're doing, family? They're doing exactly what Walmart would do. They're doing exactly what Amazon would do. Anytime they have any kind of competition, and they see the competition is growing, they say, competition, man, they cut that out. We loading up on y'all. And now, online gaming is gonna be DraftKings. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. My guy Phil, he said, I told you that ETH was gonna run. Listen, big dog, we already knew what time it is. With Ethereum, we already knew what time it was, baby. Especially when, and I posted a few videos about it, we talked about how they have this thing called the London fork that was gonna happen, baby. So yeah, listen, I hope you went on it, we in on it, but let's talk about it. Let's go to AMC real quick, let's check them out. Oh, before we even do that, let's check out the one, the only, Nio, ticker symbol NIO, and see what's going on. So Nio is under $44, and we know that we've been consolidating for a few weeks now, and I'll say between 41 and 48. Actually, let's draw it up right here. Let's draw it up exactly. Let's move this line. Here we go. This blue channel right here, like a tube, like I always tell you, this is where it is right now. This is where Nio is. Boom, boom, in this tube. It broke under it just recently, so I guess we could just pull this one down. Boom. So we're hanging out in this tube. And then we have broken under a line of support right here. Let's see. Let's draw this down even more. Yeah, this is one. It's actually on a line of support right now if you look at this. So you got confirmations, right? Confirmations mean how many times does it touch the line? Think of it like that. 1, 2, about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So about 9 confirmations right here. It could break under this, but if it holds, then this is a good time to particularly, not financial advice, load up on a call, bam, ride it up to 47. But you want to see if it holds before you were to do anything like that. So now, somebody said everything's running but AMC. Let's take a look. AMC. Here we go. So AMC is currently $32 a share. One thing that I want to just say to you, and I want you to really understand this, family, and let's talk about it. So this is I just seen the comment. I'm not gonna comment on that. Let's see this. So this is what I want you to think about with AMC. You have a thing called a wholesaler, right? Wholesale, right? One word. Take a look at this. And like a Walmart, right? Wholesale like Walmart. Boom. So then look up images. So imagine you have an entire like warehouse of stocks, right? An entire warehouse of stocks. So imagine that somewhere like Citadel or somewhere like any one of these other hedge funds or something like that. Let's just imagine. Let's call them a wholesaler. And they got all of these things in there, right? You go in. Let's say that you were looking to buy a shirt. If you wanted to buy a shirt, you could knock on somebody's door and maybe they're selling shirts. Somebody's selling shirts, right? Makes sense. But it's going to take you a very long time to get an execution on your buy of that shirt. So what you would do instead is go to a wholesaler like Walmart or something like that. You could pick up this yellow shirt, pick up this blue shirt, pick up this shirt, right? You get the shirt that you want, right? For a good price. If you went to a wholesaler who or not a wholesaler, like somebody's door, and they just like kind of hand designed it, you probably get a worse execution price. It probably costs a lot more, right? Because they didn't have the mass materials and things like that. But what I want you to understand is when you go and you buy and you notice that we have what is called payment for order flow, where let's say you were to go to a different store, right? Not Walmart. You go to somewhere else, like your local. Let's use a hypothetical example. Let's say you were to go to what is near everybody's house, like a CVS, right? They ain't selling shirts there, I don't think. But let's say you were to go to a CVS, right? And then CVS, they route your order to Walmart because they could get you a shirt, but there are more shirts at Walmart. So then they say, you know what? They route your order over to Walmart. Walmart pays them a little bit for sending your order there, right? Now they are getting a payment for the order flow. So then a lot of people are getting bent out of shape about CVS getting the payment for the order flow. But I want to show you that, like I told you before, where sometimes there's a ghost, but there's a demon behind the ghost. So the payment for order flow, this one might be a ghost, right? But the demon behind the ghost is the fact that the wholesaler, like Walmart, they know all of the orders that are coming in or all of the orders that are about to go out. So in this case, if let's say you have all of these different brokers or stores, hypothetically, that people may go to. Somebody said Dollar General, right? They got Dollar General, they got, let's call it CVS, all these other places that are local around your house, and we go there and we're going to pick up a yellow shirt like this right here. And they route all of our orders to Walmart. At this point, Walmart is paying Dollar General, they're paying CVS, they're paying all of them, right? You got that? Now pay attention to this, because this is the demon behind the ghost. The fact that Walmart knows all of the orders, and then they could say, you know what? So many people want to load up on this so-called yellow shirt. Now Walmart could go and order 1 million yellow shirts for a very low price. And then when we all of our orders are getting just executed, we raise the price up on all of the yellow shirts. So then Walmart establishes a position before us, even though we ordered it before them, because they're the wholesalers, and then they raise the price way, way up. For example, like this. You see how DraftKings is running up, right? DraftKings is running up. You know there are going to be people who are trying to FOMO buy it, right? Let's say that DraftKings is the yellow shirt. Not DraftKings, I'm sorry, GNOG, right? Let's say that Golden Nugget is that yellow shirt that we were just looking at right here. There are going to be people who are either going to try to FOMO buy this, the fear of missing out on buying this, or FOMO sell this, or actually, yeah, panic buy or panic sell. Think of it like that. And they may try to panic sell this, but you know what? The sells are going to go through these wholesalers. They're going to go through the wholesalers. Why? Because they get better execution times, they get it done quicker, and they could get an overall lower price for you. So then they're going to go all through the wholesalers. So if Golden Nugget is going to run up or come back down, they're going to know it before it happens. They're going to know it before it happens. We are right here on the edge of our seat. Like, oh my God, do I buy a put or do I buy a call? Meaning, and if you're new here, a put, if you buy a put, you expect it to come down. If you buy a call, you expect it to run up. So we are looking at this, right? Let's look at the options. Many people probably want to buy a put on this because they think it ran all the way up for like over exaggerating and ran up, right? So many people might want to buy a put. But guess what? The buy is not done. So you could sell a news, but DraftKings to buy, not did buy, to buy Golden Nugget Online Gaming. So there's still a potential for the catalyst to keep going. It's a potential there, right? But notice that in this area that you and I are in, this uncertainty, is it going to go up to 22 or is it going to come right down to 10? Like, you don't know. But guess who would know? In this case, in this example, our wholesaler would know, because they would get in. We go to Dollar General, let's call it, to buy the yellow shirt. We go to CVS or wherever, and they route all of your orders to the wholesaler. So now the wholesaler says, oh, they just got a book, and it says, oh my goodness, we just got all of these orders to buy Golden Nugget at, let's call it $19. So then what they do is they go buy all of the Golden Nugget. They go buy $1 million worth of it at $19, and then they let all of your buys come in. And then guess what? Now you ran up their position rather than them running up your position. So now the problem is payment for order flow can be an issue, but the real problem behind that ghost, the demon behind that ghost, is in this case the fact that the wholesalers can use this order flow to front run you, to get out right in the front and then run up and load up right before you do. So now you may hear some companies, like I was telling you before, like, and this is no disrespect, this is just, I'm going to use this as an example because they don't, apparently they don't do payment for order flow, right? Public is another investing app like Robinhood, so on and so forth. Shout out to London. I see you in the building, baby. But Public, they say they don't do payment for order flow, right? They don't take payment for order flow. But what you want to ask yourself now, and you can go do your own research on this, is do they still do order flow? do they still do the order flow? Because the problem isn't 100% that they're getting paid for the order flow. The problem is what happens after the flow has been ordered. So, for example, they order, if they're still sending all of our buys to Walmart, right, hypothetically, but they're not taking payment for it, if they still sending it, then the problem still exists. What problem? The problem that they can front run us, that Walmart in this situation can front run us. Now, who's doing this? Wholesalers, family. Wholesalers. Like, for example, like a Citadel Securities, hypothetically, allegedly. All right, now, let's check it out. So now, GNOG is coming down. It's coming down. Let's look at the 5-minute chart. Let's see what we're doing. Let's zoom all the way out, and let's look at who we were. All right, so Golden Nugget got all the way up to 27 at a point. Right now, it is at a resistance line. It is at a resistance line just about. How do we know? Let's do this. So I'm on the day chart. Every single one of these candles represents one day. So currently, it's here. Boom. So last time it got to this point was last year in September. And then where else? We got there in March. And we're just about there now. So a lot of people are going to be running puts on this. Let's see if there are any open orders on it yet. Puts. Open interest. The $10 put, people are loading up on the $10 put for today. Or actually for the 20th of August. People are loading up on the 12.5 put. Let's see. Yeah, the puts they're loading up on for today. But only 1,600 on both of these. So now, there is money to be made there. However, I want you to understand that some people don't understand that the market is open before 9:30. So then a lot of new people, like, for example, they'll call it, for example, like a Robinhood investor, which is, you know, what they try to call us sometimes. But they think that the market is open at 9:30. Little do they know that you could get in there at like 4 a.m. So now, many people are going to come up on here and then just see, whoa, this thing spiked up 40% today. And then they're going to start loading up on puts or calls. You got to see. Because remember, the news is not done of DraftKings buying Golden Nugget. The news is not done on that. They're to buy them, right? Let's see the deal. Let's see the deal go through. And then people are going to sell the news. But again, shout out to, somebody said Riot is running. Somebody said everything is running except for AMC. Listen, AMC is not a fundamental play. AMC is a short squeeze play. The only way to make it really, really run like we want it to run, baby, is you already know what time it is. How do we do it? We have the shorts covered. Name here. So hit me up in a direct message over there. I can't help you while I'm on the chat right now. My guy said, 1.9 watching and 48 likes. If you're interested, hit that like button. If you're not, you're not. But if you want to show love, you could do that for free. Now, my guy, King T. Shout out to you, big dog. I know you don't have to, but you do it anyway. Appreciate the love. He said, at it again. We'll be joining the Discord fam sometime this week. Appreciate you and your hard work and consistency. Just know, family, we try to get out here every single day and do what we do. That's what we trying to do, baby. I appreciate you for the love. Just know that. Just know. Always. Always. And look at that. Just like clockwork, baby. Look at AMC. Tears in the chat. Let's go. Somebody said AMC ain't running. Man, your mother ain't running. Let's go. Let's go. No disrespect to your mother. Maybe she runs sometimes. All right. So here we go. Somebody said real quick, check out pins. So Pinterest, let's see if it's on the $58 support. Yep, we're back on our support line. So Pinterest, we're on our support of 58. Yeah, and we're just holding there. We've been holding there for like a little bit now. You see this? We just been playing right here. Bang, 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 bang. We just waiting to gap back up. Bow. But let's go to the tiers in the chat. This is why, again, those who are in the Discord with me, this is why we got an extended date. Y'all cracking up. Oh, tiers in the chat. This is why we got an extended date on the Pinterest thing. All right, here we go. Bang. AMC is in a building, baby. Let's go back down. Here we go. Look at that. buying pressure, baby. What is that? 3.5 million volume. Bow, bow, bow. Let's go. Oh, yeah, Zuri said AMD. Let's check them out. The one, the only, AMA, AMB, AMC, and now AMD. Okay, AMD is right here at the 108 mark. 108 mark. Where could I see this coming to? Let's check a previous support. Oh, it laddered. It had a few ladder. Look at this. Look at these stair steps. Bang, 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 bang. So this one is honestly, to be 100% real with you, hard to call. Hard to call. All of these, like, just stair steps, to be honest, this almost looks unnatural. Bow, bow, bow. Look at that. So it broke past this one. So maybe a psychological level of support of like 105, we could probably see this going to. However, if you win this one long term, let's back out. Yeah, this is a weird one. This is a weird one. It retraced here and then did it again. It could very well do it again. So let's check out BNGO. Bio-nanogenomics. Okay, so bio-nano, let's go to the 5-minute chart. So we back up in the 30s. Okay, so for the last few days, we've been hovering around the 630 mark. Let's see it. Let's see it. And let's go back to AMC. Whoa, look at that. Tears in the chat, baby. Let's go. Okay, so it got all the way up to 34.10. But it's starting to cool off a bit, baby. It's starting to cool off just a second, right? But we wanted to stop cooling off. We wanted to heat back up. Heat back up. Let's go to the minute time frame. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's get it. I want to give a major shout out to all my AMC holders. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Take care. I ain't going nowhere. Let's go. All right, so now we got a little bit of a, what goes up must come down at least a little bit in a small time frame. In a small time frame. Oh, here we go. We got Nio turning green on the day. Whoa. So, DraftKings is not taking off like Golden Nugget is. Not even close. You wouldn't even have thought DraftKings had any news with how they're reacting right now. But Golden Nugget being up 45%. Now, I'm going to tell you this flat. Anybody who had a call option on Golden Nugget, I'm just going to tell you like it is. Pure luck. Pure absolute luck. Unless you bought it a long time ago. But other than that, absolute pure and utter luck. Let's see. Yeah, let's look at this. Look at the options chain on calls. Only 4,000 is the max that it was going to 15. So a lot of people probably just got in now, but it's barely any. Barely any. Low open interest. So if anybody telling you they got in on a call on that, pure and utter luck. Unless they have some insider information. If you had the stock, a lot of people been holding on to this stock for a long time, waiting, because they've been sitting down in it for a long time. So now, I hope that you up in a play if you've been in this one for a minute. But any call options or anything like that, totally luck. Totally, utterly luck. Let's get it. Okay, somebody said any call options on AMC. You know that's high risk, high reward. Look at Square too. Okay, Square is coming back down. Look at this. This one's kind of laddering a little bit. I wonder if it'll catch up to do it again. What's your opinion on SNDL? So SNDL, right? Sundial Growers. The company has they have a huge chance to be great. But the politics always with cannabis get in the way of the profits every single time. The politics, they have a chance to blow up. You hear here and there and there. There's a new cannabis being legal or at least decriminalized, and then next thing you know, bow. All of a sudden, just straight up, the Democrats is gonna let everybody smoke, da 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 da, and then they don't do it, or the Republicans is gonna stop this, blah blah blah, and then they don't do it. So then just the politics. That's the thing with SNDL. You got to play this for a swing, because the politics will always get in the way, no matter what side you're on. You just got to always remember that, so you don't get left holding the bag, baby. And then, all right, somebody said charge point is running. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. I love it. I love it. Charge point, CHPT. Okay, let's go to the. All right, so this is a good day. Let's see if Tesla is up, because it's looking like an EV day. Let's go. Let's go. All right, yeah. So somebody said this golden nugget, right? And somebody just asked, okay, they've been holding and been down in golden nugget since November. Should they get out of it? Now, this is my opinion on that. If you've been wanting to get out of it, then get out of it. If you don't want to get out of it, then stay in it. If I wanted to get out and I saw it do this, if I ever had a chance, this is it. But if you believe that they're still going to go up, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. And then thoughts on AVPT. Shout out to you for the love, big dog. Let's see. Let's zoom out. So it's been coming down. It's about to hit a support. So yeah, if you're trying to get in on this, family, can't beat the $10 or at least under it. My guy said, I'm literally on a beach listening to you. Let's go. Let's get it, baby. What beach are you at? Where in the world? Are you in Puerto Rico? Are you in the East Coast? Let's go. Let's see. My guy said, look at SOS. Got you. So, nothing much going on with them just yet. Let's see. Yeah, if I was to get in this, it would have to be like extraordinarily low, baby. Yeah, you must just roll in. We see DraftKings is to buy Golden Nugget Online Gaming for $1.5 billion. I'll look into it more and do a video on it, see what the big dogs is doing, everything like that, but I'll do that later. Washington in the building, Oven Mitt Check, Ohio. I see you got them on, Chandler. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. A lot of people have been asking me about this one. If you were in this one, let me know in the comments. I can't even pronounce this. Exela, maybe? EXLA. If you in this, let me know in the comments, because I keep hearing about this. And I'm not up on this one. What I am up on, though, is Charge Point Banger. Banger. Okay, BNGO's coming back down. AMD. Let's see if Pinterest is still going down. All right, Pinterest is turning back around slightly. Let's see. All right, so let's see if we can find any plays. Any get in, get out kind of plays that we got a week on, or maybe even less, or even more. Let's see. So we got Apple. Let's back out. You don't necessarily want to buy calls on Apple. Apple is starting to really, you want to see it fall down to 41, because let's zoom out. Apple is starting to find a higher floor. Marshall Harris, much love, much respect. Appreciate you for that, big dog. Apple is starting to buy to find a higher floor, right? So we wanted to see it come back to 41 because we kept playing that 41, ride the call up. 41, ride the call up. But now it's seeming like the floor is like 45 now. So maybe, my guy Daniel, he said, Excella, if I'm saying that right, is a banger. Is a banger. Okay. All right, let's see. So one thing too that might be a put option on, to be honest, I hate to say it. It could potentially be a call because this thing has been getting oversold. Let's go to the day chart on Alibaba, if there was ever a company where the politics are in the way of the profits, this is it. This got up to 319, and then boom, all the way back down to 193. The politics, family. And you could potentially do a call, but if the government keep kind of stepping on them, not good. So my guy said this, Michael Thomas. He said, look at the short interest on Exela. Don't know much about the company. All right, yeah. So I'm just mentioning this so y'all understand. When a company has high short interest, 9 times out of 10 is for a good reason. A very good reason when a company has high short interest. I don't know anything about this company yet. It could be a banger, like y'all saying, but I don't know yet, so I can't speak on it. They had some really bad news. Azuri, they meaning Alibaba or Exela? All right, let's see. How do you feel about Nintendo as a long-term play? Banger. It ain't gonna like run, but people are gonna be buying Mario things for their grandkids. So just think of it like that. Just think of it just like that. All right, yeah. So let's keep looking. So Facebook has been. Let's zoom out. Facebook, I really wanted that here, and then it kind of went up a bit. We might have to do some Facebook leaps. Facebook is a total banger. People sleep on Facebook. But you know what's funny? They don't like Facebook at all. However, they be on Instagram, and you couldn't pay them to delete their Instagram. Is everyone still in the pins option? I'm in it, baby. Just waiting for it to take off. Oh, yeah. So somebody said this, right? So here we go. Pins is waking up a little bit today. Right? On this 5-minute chart. We got 2 green candles on a 5-minute. But this is what I want you to think of. We bought a January call option for this, right? So we could try to gap back up with it after this. Boom, gap down. We want to fill a gap, or at least approach filling the gap. Make some money on it, bam, get up out of it, jump into a different call. But what I want you to understand is you can't tell when the gap is going to fill necessarily super easy. So, and some people were saying, Kenan, if it drops down, do we average down? If it drops down a good amount, you average down. But if it drops down 5%, 10%, and then you average down, and then it drops 50%, you wasted an average down. So it's best just with an option to just be ready for the volatility, at least in 20% swings. You got to know what time it is, baby. All right, yeah, so Baba got a court case. And look, I'm telling you, family, the politics, the government, they all over Baba. You got to really watch out for that. So with what I'm hearing now, just bad news after bad news after bad news. They were calling Alibaba the Amazon overseas. All of this bad news, sheesh. Oh boy, hold up, family. Let me fix something again, because I'm seeing something again that I'm not a fan of right now. Let me just fix this. Here we go. Let me just edit, customize. If you lose permission to talk, my fault. It is what it is. All right, cool. Whoops. Let's see. All right, let's get it, baby. Let's go back to the one, the only AMC Entertainment. Oh, yeah, so AMC, they have their earnings call. Shout out to Florida in the building. AMC has their earnings call. Yo, Melinda, that's funny. I don't know if the time frame I use is going to work. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, y'all, you threw me off. Here we go. So, good morning from Japan. Shout out to Japan. Let's go. All right, PLT. All right, let's look at this real quick. Oh, yeah, I want to check out what's going on. Oh, look at that. So, earnings on Alexa in the morning before open. Okay, throw it on your watch list. Let's check them out. Let's check them out real quick. Let's see if we get some background on them. All right. So let's see what their all-time high is just about. Let's back out. So they got to like $7, or at least this year. Let's go to the week chart. Ooh, $38 before in the past. What was this? 2015? They could have had some split. Who knows? But in the more recent past, they got up to $7. But it looks like companies have been shorting this basically out of existence for a long time. And this is probably why the short interest is so high. Now, if they're going to have good earnings, let's see. Let's see. Alexa, hit piece from Investor Place. A hit piece from Investor Place. It says, Excella, and nobody's correcting me yet, so I guess I'm saying it right. If not. So, Excella is to tumble on debt issues. Meme stock weakness. So this is a meme stock too now? Oh yeah, family. So I did a poll on Twitter, right? Follow me on Twitter. And I did this not too long ago, like a week or so. And I asked, is Robinhood a meme stock? Is Robinhood a meme stock? Keep in mind, a meme stock is not a good name. A meme is something to not be taken seriously, to be taken lightly by people who are just having a good time. Is this a meme stock? Should this be categorized as a meme stock? I know they would hate to be categorized as a meme stock and to be lumped in with all of the companies that they don't have any respect for. Is Penn's a long-term banger? In my honest opinion, absolutely. Absolutely. Banger. Absolutely a banger. Where we at too? Let's see. So, okay, Golden Nugget just bounced back. Golden Nugget just bounced back. So we got a high. We might have a lower high. But after a huge gap like this, remember family, gaps tend to like to be filled, at least some. But this is game-changing news for the company. Absolute game-changing news for the company. And what is that news again? That DraftKings is to buy them. They buying out the competition. Okay, so I'm seeing some people in their opinion, Robinhood is not a meme stock. Yes, but not all meme stocks are meme companies. Just have meme catalysts. That's interesting. Somebody said Robinhood is not a meme stock. You know what's crazy? Robinhood could be worse than a meme stock in some instances. Somebody said Robinhood is a meme adjacent. Now, you know how I was telling you earlier, for those of you who weren't here earlier, how we're telling you that we're talking about payment for order flow, right? And we're talking about a wholesaler. So with Robinhood and their relationship with Citadel, where they would send all, where they can delay. I'm reading another funny comment. So yeah, so where they could delay. All right, let's start over again. Robinhood, in this case, they could lose all of their revenue, or at least a very high percentage of it, if the government decides that they don't like payment for order flow. They don't like that, and then boom, next thing you know, they're gonna have to switch it up to something else. So let's see. Let's see. 1.7 million shares to borrow for AMC. Let's check. Whoa, you right. You right about that. However, the short interest is back up again. What's so funny, and I talked about this yesterday, was how big institutions, they're coming out and they're saying, oh, you know what? You know what? We started a short position, right? All the way in the 20s. And then boom, it jumps right back up. I know they're hurting right now seeing AMC move in the upward direction. They hate them candles, those green candles. Baton Rouge is in the building. Shout out to you, big dog. CT is in the house. I see you. Why should the apes get money with Hood? I can't change what you want to do. If you're interested in getting money, I can't. Look, it is what it is. It is what it is. Is Golden Nugget still going? It's still going back up. It looks like it's headed back towards 20. Let's get it. Shout out to my mods. All right, can you check Energy transfer. We need some tears in the chat. Coinbase is on the run. Listen, we haven't heard anything about Coinbase in a while. Coinbase is currently up. Today's a good day in the market. Let's see, where did Coinbase floor out at? In 220s? Let's zoom out even more. Oh, 213. 208? Okay. 208 was the all-time low, but it started at like 400. Shout out to the people who, bam, went over there. Okay, Nio. Shout out to Nio again. Nio is up from 43 to 44 on the day. Let's look at the call options on Nio. All right, so for the calls for the 13th, Nio. First, let's look at the open interest, see where everybody's interested in. So there are many people who got or who have the $45 call on Nio. 13,000 people have a $45 call option for Nio for this week. Let's look at the puts. All right, so on the puts for this week, the puts are largely bets that the stock is going to come down. The open interest on them, and if you're doing options, I always want you to check out the open interest on them. See if there's going to be any liquidity, if you have a chance to actually sell it at the price you want to sell it at. Okay. And this tells you how many others are interested in the same exact thing. So there are way more calls than puts running. Even at 46, there's 7,000. For $50, 8,000. Let's go all the way out to the moon with it. $65, 100 or 1,332. Let's see. Could I see the 45 happening? I could. We got this positive momentum. Oh yeah, somebody's eating right now. But let's see if it's gonna bounce back down under it. Yeah, it should get there and find some resistance up here. Discord family is in the building, baby. Okay, so you know what? Let's do some research together right here real quick. Quick Google search, actually. So AMC earnings. AMC earnings, Q2. Let's see. So Q1, they had a beat, but they missed on revenue. What's more interesting, though, about the earnings calls with AMC or anything like that is the things that they say. Like the numbers, like all the movie sales and all of this and all of that, it doesn't really mean as much as them telling you an upcoming event. Like they're telling you like, oh, we're going to start to do this or we're going to have XYZ. Now, many people are interested in the questions being asked. One thing, though, that surprised me was how many people were interested in getting a dividend from AMC. And I didn't think people were interested in that, but it turns out that a whole lot of the family is absolutely and totally and utterly interested in getting a dividend for AMC. Now, maybe after the squeeze, when all of us get in, make money on the squeeze, and then choose to reinvest into AMC because you know what? This was a life-changing event for many people. Then I could see being concerned with a dividend, but I guess you got to get in up on that up front. AMC volume went from 5K to 12K real quick. Let's check them out. Shout out to Nio again. Yeah, I want to see Nio hit the 46. I want to see Nio at 100. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 1,000. I want to see Nio hit $100. I'm on Nio right now, big dog. Look at this. Bam. Let's get it. Jesse, what's going on? I'm seeing some nervous looks. Let's see what y'all talking about with the dividend stuff. All right, issuing dividend, officially counting. Oh, I see. My guy Chris said it's not really about the dividends. It's about the share count. Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, listen, there's only one person for the job. I tried to tell y'all 100,000 times. If you want to get it done, with the share count, if you want to get it done with the share count on Twitter, you got to get my guy in on this. This is the only way that we're going to get the share count, family. This is the only way. Outside of this, listen. CT in the house. Let's get it. This is the only way. Somebody get this man on the share count. Get this man on the share count. That's funny. Oh, what I do? All right, whatever. Here we go. Somebody said, I want to drive a Nio. That's right. Nio at 100. Let's listen. That's what we want to see. Love you too, family. Just know that. Jersey is in the building. I see you, Jersey. Jersey is in the house. Man, look, Baba is still coming down. Let's see what the put options are like on Alibaba. Mara took off. We gotta check him out. Listen, anytime you know that the crypto is running up, you can just tell these crypto plays are gonna burn, just take off. Take all the way off. Right, if anybody had a call on Mara, you're way up. Like just yesterday, it was 30. Where'd it get to? Honestly, look at that, 20. Man, that's crazy. Let's back out of this so we could like look back in time and say, all right, if this happens again, this is what we're gonna do. All right, let's see. In June 18, in July, about 20. Yeah. If we see in the future, family, if we see Mara come down to the $20 mark or whatever, come on. That's a rocket. Just ready to load up. Shout out to my guy Bart. Appreciate you, big dog. And shout out to my guy Matthew. He said that. He said, hey, Kenan, have you heard about McPhee, if I'm saying that correctly? Special dividend, $4.50 for each share held at the end of the market close on Friday. A play I wanted to share. Appreciate you for that, big dog. So we were talking about that over on the Discord. Hold up, got an email just now. We were talking about that over on the Discord. And hold up. Okay, yeah. So I got an important meeting coming up. I got to send an email. I got something for y'all. Just know. I got something for y'all. And I got to send a, you know what I mean? Let me just check something out. Bear with me for a second. And you can let me know in the comments while you're doing that what you want. Hold up. Where we at? Skype, PM. Let's see. I got something coming down the pipeline that I want y'all to just know. Just know that. All right. Here we go. Refresh this. Here we go. Let me answer a few of these questions. So, Skype, email, boom. Boom. Hold up. All right, cool. What else did they ask me? Because I got, listen, important contact hit your boy up. So just know. I don't want to spread the news yet. All right, you get it right. All right. All right, let me answer all of these questions they had. Yep. All right. Cool. What else? All right. Cool. All right, the short squeeze, a chance for. Movement. Let me see what the family is saying real quick. Cause I just know, family. Let's get it. Let's get it and let's go. Chi-Town is in the building. I see you. Is me, Kevin, now getting advice from you? Why would you, I don't know why you say that. What is he saying now? That's an interesting thing. Cause you know, a lot of YouTube people watch each other and know each other, all this other kind of stuff, but you wouldn't know it. You would never know if someone was watching you unless they commented. If I watch somebody's video, like if I watch like Uncle Larry or somebody like that, you know, you might catch me in the comments like, oh, you know, I'm showing love. Or my guy Short the Vix, which I got to go on live with him soon. Hold on 1 second. More. Market. To get behind the scenes. Hey, I'm almost done. Behind the scenes. Okay, boom. All right, sent. So yeah, family, just know your boy is working on something right now. So Azuri said that they see this coming down. All right, yeah. How is Brownie? My boy Brownie is doing good. He's good. I took him to the vet. Listen, I took my son to the vet. I was like, son, how are you? You okay? We take you to the vet. He don't care nothing about no vet. My boy got the highest pain tolerance. Like they gave him the needle. He got his shots, everything. He's good. And the next thing you know, my guy said, he just looked back. Y'all sticking me with a needle? He don't even bark. Real good guy. So when I seen him sick that day, I knew something was up. No complaints out of this dude. Love him. So G-Nog, yeah, family. If you missed this one, if you were sitting in this one for a year, shout out to you. If you trying to get into a G-Nog play right now, you might be chasing, baby. You might be chasing. But there's nothing wrong with chasing. Sometimes people get rewarded. Sometimes they don't. Personally, I will say, though, if you've been waiting to get out of that, you now have a chance. If you still want to hold because they didn't fully go through with, did I exit that? I do not believe I did. Maybe I did. Who knows? But if, oh no, here it is. They didn't fully go through with the DraftKings deal to buy Golden Nugget Online Gaming. My guy said number letters. All the YouTubers using pets. Let me tell you something. When you have a pet, it's like having a kid almost. Like not exactly like having a kid, but it's somebody that has fully your responsibility. So then they gonna always get in it. You know what I'm saying? They always gonna get up on a video somehow. Like for example, Kitty just be talking in the background. You don't want to say her name too loud. She might start talking to us again. And now I can't pay her or ask her to do it. You know, you can't get animals to do stuff you don't want them to do like that. All right, cool. So let's check them out. I heard Nio broke the $45 mark briefly. Let's zoom out. Let's see. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Nio. I'm hearing something good. I'm hearing some good news. AMC at 33. You know what's funny, family? I told you. Somebody said it's exactly like having a kid. Let's go. Yo, look at today. Today is green, mostly. Look at Square. Square is running. Square just turned around. Square just turned around, family. Look at this. From it dropped all the way down. Just today, it's up $11. It came down to $270, and now it's up $11. All right, see. Okay, cool. So now I gotta send them my phone number. Cool. All right, yeah, family. So you just know your boy working on something. Your boy working on something, baby. Somebody said GME is running. We gotta check them out. We gotta show. If you are a GameStop ape, let us know in the comments. The one that started it all. If you own GameStop, I currently don't have any GameStop, but I want to see if you do. GME. Look at that. 150 to 163. Now, what I want to tell you is crazy. What is crazy is just from 150 to 163, it's looking like Square did just about the same movement. You know what's funny, family? Let's shout out to my GameStop people in the building. I see you. I want to show you something that's weird, and this always happens on the stock market. Now, throw your idiot hat away, right? Just fling that, bam, zzz, let it fly away. Pay attention to this. Look at this V shape right here, almost, right? Going down, and let's look at every stock and let's see how many times we get a match on that, because this is weird. I want you to really pay attention to that. Oh, I hit my mic by accident. I want you to really pay attention to that. Okay, cool. So now, let's go to GameStop. So this is Square. GameStop, okay. GameStop doesn't match it, but GameStop never matches anything technically. Okay, all right. So maybe not. Oh, kind of. I'm under the impression that there is just these large institutions, and this is not illegal, but they don't even watch the charts at all. They literally just got robots and algorithms that are just trying to play with your brain. Shout out to my guy, Trey. Appreciate you. And this is Trey Andrade, who just sent me this super chat. Appreciate you. You don't have to send the super chats, but I know you do it out of love. So I'm just going to tell you this. A toast of therapeutics. If I was to load up on this big dog, it would be I would do it under the $3 range. You could get in now, but preferably $3.20. Like, you want to get in low with these penny stocks, as low as you can, instead of just jumping in. All right, yeah. So Nio is back down to this. All right, 44 level. All right, yeah. So Discord family, if you're still in the September 17th one, I want you to check stocks of the week on Discord. Check stocks of the week, right? Somebody say your audio changed after I hit the mic. Let me try something real quick. All right, that should be better. Let me know if it's not. My guy Aaron said, dude, real as F. Appreciate you, big dog. Just know, we keep it real, we keep it raw. That's how we doing it over here. The mic should be back to normal. Mara and Riot, same pattern. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. That make a lot of sense. Yeah, Baba is still downtrending. It's coming down. Family, let me tell you something right now. If this drops past this 192, we gotta look. Let's just be on the lookout right now, because we might have to run some puts on this one. So we should be good with the audio though. Everything is up. SPY is down. That's weird. That is weird. But you know what? Maybe everything is up in terms of growth stocks or tech stocks, and we're not really looking necessarily at, you know what I mean, like the financials, the other kind of sectors, right? Those could be down drastically. Okay, let's look at VTI, Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF. Yeah, VTI is down. That's interesting. I want you to understand something. I want you to be prepared for this. This is not to like spread FUD or anything like that, but you got to understand the market. When we have a green day like this, where so many different things are green, this is what attracts short sellers, family. This is what attracts them in when they see all of the green, because then they try to make you get scared out of the play. They know that all of the FOMO buyers jump in on a green, so then they try to take money from you that way. Mike is fine. Appreciate you, MB. Okay. Charge point. Oh, you know what, too? Let's go to the one, the only, the little dog, Doge. Take a look at Dogecoin. Doge is $25 right now. I literally was telling you time and time again, not too long ago. I was like, oh, Doge is 18, Doge is in the teens, Doge is 16, Doge is blah, blah, blah. We do the, what was it? Not strike days, not strike to own. Oh, actually, yes, strike days, not strike price, not strike to own. You strike days on things like Doge, where if you get paid, you heard this 100 million times, you get paid, and then, oh, I gotta sneeze again. What's going on? Up, short sellers must be doing something right now. Let's check AMC. Let's check them out. Up, here we go. Here we go. Look, I'm telling you, I got a 6 cents. But let's go back. Let's go back to Doge. Doge come down. I said $25. I meant cents. You already know what time it is. We keeping it real. So take a look at this. Doge at 20. Oh my goodness. If Doge was $25, how much money would you have? Let me know in the comments. Let me check. If Doge was $25, how much money would I have if Doge was $25? Woo! Let's do the math on that in case some of y'all skip that day in class. So we at 25 cents right now, right? That means we had to move times it by 10, times it by another 10, right? And for those of you who don't know, 10 times 10 is what? 100, baby. It's 100. 10 times 10 is 100. My guy James said he would have $0. Nothing. Woo-hoo. Yo, people saying, look, they be the new Dogecoin millionaire in the Meet Kevin videos. But yeah, again, what I want to tell you is when you start to hear everybody say, oh, this is dead, this is dead, this is dead. And look at this. They kept telling me Doge was dead. Like, and let me tell you something. You're going to start seeing Dogecoin videos again now that Doge is a quarter, right? But watch this. Watch this. You know I always come with the receipts. Always, always, always. YouTube. Kenan Grace. Go to my channel. Videos. Look, 5 days ago, I was talking about Doge. 5 days ago talking about Doge, 6 days ago talking about Doge, a week ago talking about Doge. And look at that. Let's go back to the charts and watch this. Look at this. These times it was $19. It was I'm sorry. I keep saying dollars. Why do I keep saying that? These times it was 17 cents. It was 17 or 19 cents. And now it's all the way up to 25 cents. Listen, you cannot listen to these naysayers, family. You cannot listen to them at all. They want you to die broke. They want you to look in your account and then they want you to just say, you know what, I'm broke. It's time to go live up under a bridge right now. And now they're going to start telling you to go buy this and load up on this. However, we know by and large that the facts is the facts. Let's talk about it. Shout out to K Jones. Appreciate you, big dog. Always love. Let's go back to Alibaba, because again, family, all right, it's coming back up a bit, but I don't believe in this. I believe in a company, yes, but I don't believe in this little rise that it's doing right now. Let's zoom out. We're on a 5-minute chart. Why do I look so zoomed in? All right, yeah, cool. Here we go. So my guy said, nah, keep saying dollars, bro. Speak it into existence. Doge, $1. We trying to see it. We're trying to see it. And I want you to know this. If I ever told you that somebody said, we manifesting that money, let's do it. Let's do it. Said Kenan, the real one. You already know. Oh, Facebook options still a buy. Looks like we're at a good fill. Let's hold up. I love that you're saying that. Right now, what I'm trying to think of though, real quick, is let BABA come up a bit, right? To like 195, see if it passes it or not. But potentially getting a put on this. Man, look at these. The politics really is destroying this one. Oh, family, somebody saying that Palantir is up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so it's up, right? But notice that this looks way better than it is. Palantir has been trading so tightly that this, from here to here, is $1. From here all the way to here is literally $1. However, it broke past the previous resistance. Let's zoom out. So it's right here right now. So, historically speaking, let's look and let's see what the put options is looking like. So right now, people who loaded up on puts already are down bad, down real bad. But what we can see, sound is good looking out, is if we could get a put ourselves. Let's look what the open interest is on them. So we're looking at buying puts. Okay, so let's see. We got $22 put, $21 put, 4,000 open interest on that. It's currently $33 per contract. Let's look again. $21 put, and it's still running. Before we do anything like that, let's check and see. So Palantir, oh man, listen, they always, if this is not the most backhanded compliment that I've heard on the stock market in a long time. Look at this. Palantir remains a wonderful company at an inflated price. That's like somebody saying, man, you're the most attractive 4 out of 10 that I've ever seen. Like, I mean, like 4.999. Like 4.99999 out of 10. Like that's basically what they're saying with this. This is the most backhanded compliment. But keep in mind, this company is a banger. This company is an absolute banger, and their customers, like the government, all kind of things like that. Come on now. You already know. They got the government as customers, all these other kind of things. This one is an absolute beast, absolute banger. But again, the politics always getting away. And not even just like the literal government politics. The government is actually on their side. What I mean by that is the short seller, the market politics. Come on now. Let's get it. AMC is up to 34. Ooh, we need some tears in the chat. Ooh. Let's go. Let's get it. Yo, I love to see this. Look at this green candle, baby. And this is Nio. Let's get it. Ticker symbol NIO. Let's go. G-Nog is really holding that level up there. I just want to say that. It's really, really holding that level. Somebody said look up Roku. I want to say this too. Roku is one of those companies that really shocked me. Really shocked me. Because you would think that TV was kind of dead. But like the way that they're doing it, different. It's different. Oh, look at this. This is a bad sign on Roku. See this double top? Boom. Coming back down. Boom. Bad sign. And then let's see if it breaks this neckline over here. Yeah, so family, if it falls under this, what is this, 400? Yeah, if it falls under 400, this thing is gonna crash down. But that's not so bad. But notice this is the day chart. Alaska in the building. No. Arkansas as well. Shout out to Arkansas in the building. All right. So somebody said look up AMD. Let's do it. Okay. So AMD got up to 122 not too long ago. And now it's breaking back above the 110s. Family, we are turning around on the market today. I think tomorrow we might see more red than this. So we really would be in our best interest to find some puts. Even our companies we love, short term. Even our companies we love. Just keep that in mind. So that's what I'm looking for right now. So Discord family, if you're wondering what is Kenan looking up, I'm looking up puts. While everybody else is probably looking up calls, I'm looking up puts. Look at this. Remember how I told you not too long ago that gaps like to be filled? Look at this. This is charge point. Gap filled. Gaps like to fill. It did it twice. Look, it ran up, filled the gap, did it in the opposite direction. Another Arkansas native in the building. Texas in the building. Okay, yeah. So BNGO, let's back up out of this. So right now we are at a resistance. We're at a resistance. So I'm really thinking it might be time to get a put on charge point. We could break out even further, which we would love if we going long. I want you to know we going long on charge point. We going real long on charge point. But again, I do want you to see short term there's money to be made on the way down. There's money to be made on the way down. So let's see. Somebody else said check BNGO. This one has been more of a consistent dropper. It's trying to find a new floor at 630 though. Okay, so let's see. Square. Yep, Square is doing such a unique looking pattern. Like, look at this. This does not, in my opinion, look like something like human trading to me, but it is what it is. This company is a beast. Absolute beast. AMC. Yeah, I could see AMC turn around, to be honest with you. I could see it turn around right here, short term. I want you to be prepared, not surprised. I can see it come back and retest the 31. You know how the short sellers do. You know that they got those algorithmic trading bots ready to sell it at 33. But again, they're going to get their day, and we're going to be right here. We're going to be right here with it, ready to take off straight to the promised land. Okay, look at this. Pinterest is back up to the $59 range. It's still respecting our line. Family, I'm telling you, Discord family, you cannot predict the future, but if we fill this gap, like, I want to say long before our option runs, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you're gonna wanna throw your phone. Nobody could predict the future, but I'm telling you, just feel it. You're gonna drop, you're gonna say, oh my God, woo. But again, you gotta be prepared, not surprised. We know how to play offense, we know how to play defense, baby. We know how to play defense. So we up on the charge point option. Let's get it. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's look at them. What we doing right here? All right, cool. CHPT. All right. So charge point is up at the resistance. The thing is this, and I really want you to understand this. We could totally do a put on it right now, but I want charge point to run up. I want charge point to run up. Charge point, in my honest opinion, this is a $50 play. $50 play. I think this company, even as it stands, I can see this being a $50 stock. $50 stock. With the market share that they have, crazy. It was 75%, but now it's like 65%. It was 70, now it's 65 of the market share. And it's them. And this is crazy. EV charging. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. What might be an even more safe put might be Palantir, though. However, Palantir is not going to, like, drop like a rock. It'll come down like $1, which is still great. So let's see what $1 will do. So if Palantir comes down, let's say that we went for August 27th, right? August 27th, and we ran puts on it. The put would cost us like $100, somewhere around, right? Let's say we did the $21 put. Let's look at the chart again. Let's say that it came back down to about $21. Let's say we did a $22 put, right? $22 put will cost us $90. $94 if you want to buy it right this moment, right? Open interest on that is low, 903. Not crazy low, but kind of low. They got the $20 one. All right, so look, this is Delta. Now, pay attention to this. Make sure you're listening close. Delta means two things. Delta gives you basically, and notice that it's negative 0.35. This means if this stock, which is $22.88 right now, if it drops by $1, then your contract is going to go up by Delta. So you can basically, if you get it at 90, you can basically add the $33, $35 onto that. Boom. If it goes down $2, then it's going to go up just about, let's call it $40. So this is high risk, high reward. But again, somebody said, don't hate on Palantir. Listen, Palantir is a banger of a company. Just know that. Just know. It's a banger company. But I really want you to know that even when they do good, even when they do great, Wall Street hates on them so hard that they be pushing them down. Look at this. I just showed you this. Palantir remains a wonderful company at an inflated price. They acting like this thing is like $80 for this company. It's not. The valuation is not crazy. Here we go. Okay, yeah. So let's keep looking now. Let's keep looking. So Nio is really struggling with that $45 mark like we expected. If you're in the Discord with us, we rolled out literally at the top of the 46 of the September call. We literally rolled out at the top. Shout out to us for catching that. And we're looking for another Nio call. I don't want to do a Nio call at this level. I would rather do it on a support line. You want to do your calls on supports, and you want to do your puts on resistance lines. My guy said you should sell puts on PLTR. Appreciate you for that, big dog. Facebook, oh yeah, that's something. Somebody else said something too. I cannot think. Oh, Disney. Let's check on Disney. We can't forget about Disney. Excuse me. Boy knows. But let's talk about it. Somebody said this, and I want to just comment on this. I got a comment on YouTube, and somebody said, Kenan, why would you tell us about Disney call options when AMC is gonna squeeze? And I'm thinking to myself, My guy, these things are totally unrelated to each other at all. There's no relation between running a call option on another stock and AMC. AMC is a short squeeze play. However, there are other plays as well in the market. How much lower could Palantir go? I can see Palantir going back to 121 very easily. Nano Dimension to 25. Is it finally moving? It's been a long time. This one has been consolidating like crazy. It got all the way up to 17. Like, when was this? February? January. And since then, it couldn't even get over $9. And this has been on a downtrend. A recent floor is 530. So yeah, don't get fooled by this little run with Nano Dimension. Let's get it. Let's get it, and let's check out again. But again, I'm really considering the puts on this one. Let's back out. Let's see. I want charge point. You got to really get in and get out of the short term options. I'm telling you that right now. When you do an option like short term puts, for example, somebody said charge point does not want to stay. RSI is cooling. It's making resistance a support. That's right. That's why I'm checking it out. That's why I didn't execute on it. And notice that that the put options are, where we at? Very, very low open interest. Very, very low open interest, like in the hundreds. 23, they got it on $6 or 600. 21, 900. Yeah, and I'm on the puts. Yeah, very low open interest. But look at that. Whoa. Look at that. Didn't we know it, family? Look at that red candle. If you were in a put, you would have just really came up super duper quick. But there would have been luck. It would have been luck. You can never time the top, even though it kind of looked like we kind of did just now, but we didn't buy it. But look at that. Let's see what the volume was. 124,000. Not crazy. From 24 to about 24.80. My guy Mass Money, he said, let's go. I just sold GNOG. I've been bag holding for months. That's funny, yo. That's funny. Shout out to you, big dog. If you're trying to get out of a play and then you are presented with an opportunity, you got to take it. Shout out to you for running the ball. I'm not saying everybody need to get up out of that. If you believe in it, you believe in it. But shout out to the king for running the ball. Okay, so yeah, it looks like charge points coming on right back down. It's really fighting. And this, let me tell you something, this scares most retail investors. They see this red candle, they don't want nothing, they don't want to be in on that. MVIS is on fire. Okay. It's up. It's up. Fire, I won't say fire, but it's up. Fire is GNOG. That news, people just say, oh, let's get in on it. In the pre-market, 7 a.m. Coinbase is on fire. Let's see what happened with them. Coinbase, ARK Invest, stocks to buy, Cathy Wood. So Cathy Wood must be loading up on it. Tesla rallies on an upgrade. Tesla got a price target upgrade. Coinbase stock right now spikes. Oh, duh, right? Bitcoin is running up. Bitcoin is running up. Back over to 40,000. Somebody tried to tell me Bitcoin was dead. I almost grabbed my man, shut up. Somebody said future fintech is up. Listen, I'm gonna tell you again. If you get a chance to get out of something that you've been bag holding, take it. Allegedly, supposedly, not financial advice. All right. So now Tesla again. I love to see Tesla at these levels. Why? Let me tell you something. I bought a lot of Tesla when it was like 500, and then I bought more of it when it was like 715. And man, it came all the way back down to 600, and it just makes you think. You always got to keep dry powder on hand. Always. Any news on Lucid? LCID. Let's check them out. Hold up. Let me check some out, family. Boom, boom. All right, where we at? Lucid. Any news on Lucid? So Lucid is down. It's basically flat today. Lucid Motors deserves time and patience, but not too much. Investor place again. Let's see, nothing crazy. No news. No news on them. Okay, yeah. So Disney. Let's look, cause I want to find an option to run with the family. It's kind of near support. Let's zoom out a bit. Okay. So let's see what we can do. Let's go to the 17th of September. Calls. That's really not a bad price. Come on, Disney. Let's see what we got. So Disney. Let's see. What's this? 172. Disney's been finding a lot of support at the 175 mark, and we're basically there. However, we got to 170. Look, at these levels, family, you really want to, like, let it hit the support line. When it's close, you don't know if it's gonna drop under it. You wanna let it hit and bounce. Let's see, AMD. This is the volatility right here. Do I see it going back up to 122 in a very near future? No. It looked like it course corrected. It looks like it course corrected. Like, I don't know. I can see this going to 115. Let's see. I'm looking for a play. Just know, Discord family. Never get into a call for the sole fact of getting into a call, or never get into a put for the sole fact of getting into a put. You gotta make it make sense. You gotta see an opportunity. It's kind of like this. If you buy a rental property, right? Like, let me show you an example, right? So, all right, we on YouTube. There's a singer, a rapper and a singer, T-Pain, and he was on the show, The Breakfast Club, and he was talking about how he was going broke. He lost $40 million or something, right? Right? So he was talking about how he lost $40 million and he had any money. This was this, a year ago? Right? The reason I'm bringing this up is because one of the things that he stated was that he lost a lot of money in buying cars, obviously, buying chains, obviously, but in real estate. He said he lost money in real estate. And then I'm thinking to myself, you know what must have happened? He must have just bought real estate for the sole fact of buying real estate. Like, if you buy a house, let's say that you buy a house and it's heavily damaged, right? It needs $100,000 worth of work in the house, let's call it. Very damaged. You need it to make sense. You need to buy the house for a really, really low price. Like, let's make it make some sense. Because you could buy real estate and then next thing you know, it just don't make sense. So let's say you bought a house and the average house price in your area, just for round numbers, is $200,000. All right, let's get to the calculator. Plus zero. Here we go. So the average home price, the comparable houses in your area are $200,000. So that means if you have a house that needs $100,000, worth of work, at a minimum, you need to try to bring it up to the average price in your neighborhood. So you need to get this at what kind of discount? $100,000 discount. So now, boom, you got the house for $100,000. The best you're gonna do is probably break even on that. So you want to get an even better deal than that. So maybe you could get it for $50,000, right? And then add in your $100,000 worth of work because the house is destroyed. And then boom, you got it. You paid $150 for this. But notice you paid $150, but now it has the average price in your neighborhood of $200,000 minus the $150 you put in. So then boom, you made $50,000. But you had to make it make sense. You couldn't just go and get the house because it's I got real estate. Look, I got real estate. You went and got a house. You paid $200,000 for it, even though it needs $100,000 worth of work. You just paid $300,000 for a $200,000 house. Come on now. That makes no sense. So then when you hear that people gone broke on real estate, it makes you think, were you paying attention to the deals? What was going on? So you got to really think about stuff like that, especially when you buy real estate, right? Let's say that you got into a bad deal, right? A really, really bad deal, like I just showed you, where you paid $300,000 because $100,000 worth of work for a $200,000 home. Guess what? At the end of the day, the house, the property still exists. It doesn't disappear. So for you to go completely broke on real estate almost makes no sense unless you would just sell everything at a loss. So think about it like that. So the same thing applies with options. Never get into an option for the sole fact of getting into an option. You got to get into an option when the deal makes sense. When the deal makes sense. That's why I tell you every time, if I see a price I like, I strike. And if I don't, we pass on the play. There will always be another play. But right now, just know, we looking for a play. We are definitely looking for a play. Somebody say he didn't diamond-handed. I'm telling you. My guy, Ricardo, he said, look, take out the equity, Airbnb. All right, what were we looking at again? Charge point. Okay, so charge point's coming back up to retest the 25. But it's really fighting with this number. It's really fighting with it now. It's a line of resistance. So if tomorrow is red, then we can see charge point definitely come back down to like 23. Disney is kind of sitting on a support almost. It's not moving. I could see it come back down though to like 174, like high 174s. AMD, this one is like a zigzag. My guy Tonko said GNOG is moving. I don't think it's moving. It moved. I don't think it's moving. Yeah, it's not moving. It gapped. It gapped up. However, notice this. It is on a downtrend. How do you identify a trend? You look for a high. You look for a lower high. So look at this. Let me try to move this a little bit. There we go. The incline is not, the slope is not high, but it's on a very slight downtrend. If you include the pre-market hours. So let's make this channel real quick. All right. So we have our descending line of resistance and our descending line of support. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Somebody said, look at Pinterest again. Got you. Yeah, Pinterest is coming back down. It's just bouncing around our level of support of, if you look at this, it's not doing anything yet. It's still gapped down, and it's just been hovering around this level of support for a good amount of time. Now, all right, let's see. Beyond Meat. I keep seeing that. Okay, Beyond is up 4%. That's a good run. That's a pretty good run. Let's see, what are we doing? So we are at 130 levels. Ooh, okay. 130 levels, and it doesn't like being up there. Let's zoom out a little bit more. Wow, family, geez, Louise, look at this downtrend. Sheesh. Look at this. It got up to 220 twice, 230 in 2019, and then in 2021 in January. Yo, January was just crazy across the board for basically everything. And now it's back up here. Yeah, I was thinking about running a put on this one too, but I noticed that it has a chance to come back up. It has a high chance to come back up, at least to like the 160s. Let's zoom out. Not this much. Yeah. So, since July, it's been really struggling up there. So, yeah. All right, let's look at the puts. Put options. Not bad. Not bad prices at all. Let's see. This is currently 129. 129. A put option. Get in, get out. Get in, get out. Open interest. The open interest is low to the flow. The highest one is 927. This means this many of these contracts was picked up. So not high at all. The puts on this, very low. Let's look at the volume on the stock at all and just in general. All right, so today's volume on this stock is 1.4 million. The market's only been open for a little over an hour, but this is an interesting thing to see. mRNA puts, mRNA. Let's see. Man. I can't lie, I wouldn't bet against this though. Look at this. You would have saw this gap up here, you'd have bet against it, lost. You see a gap up again, bet against it, lost. So it could work, it could happen, but no, this one, momentum is crazy. However, look at the RSI. On the 30-minute chart, it's at 85. But it's been up there before. It's got to 90. It got to 90 over here. The RSI, the relative strength index, to show you basically the momentum on the play. Boom. Still ran. All right, let's check out AMC again though. Today's a weird day. Today's definitely weird. So AMC again, I knew it. I knew it was gonna find some. How do you close an option that is green? You can sell it. If you bought a call or bought a put, then you can sell it. Or you can exercise it if you want. Let's see. AMC. Yep, we knew it was gonna struggle in this $33 range. All right. Charge point. Puts. Yeah, I could definitely see charge point coming back down. I love charge point. Short term, banger. Long term, banger. AMC working up another test for 34. Let's go. Clove is actually running $10. Let's see. Clove is running back up. This one might run some puts. Let's look at what the options are looking like. Remember, this is another one of those high risk, high reward, just So he said, do I close option at the market or limit? If you want to sell it literally right this moment, market. If you want to get a specific dollar amount back, limit. But if you want to just get out of it right now because you way up, market. All right, yeah. So puts on Clove. Let's see, Nah. This one's been consolidating a bit. Like, it wouldn't even drop that much. Like, for example, right now it's at 880, right? This consolidation line for the last few days is about $8, right? I guess it's $1. So let's look. Let's see. If we were to move, you know what? It makes sense. If it came down $1, technically you could 2x. Potentially. But it would have to come down $2 whole or $1 whole. And I can see this coming back down to 8. Man, look at that. Let's see what the volume is on this 30-minute chart. Let's look at the day. The volume on the day, 10 million. Low, higher low. High, lower high. But again, family, this is one that has a high amount of not retail, institutional ownership. I don't know. Let's see. mRNA is really up from 407 to 455. That's crazy. Let's look at the options on this. Any one of these, you really eating right now. Okay, they're like in the thousands of dollars for the ones today. Oh, these are puts. Let's look at the calls. Yep, same thing. Thousands of dollars. $14.85, and it will go up $15 or $52. Charge point. I don't know. I'm really interested in a put right now on charge. Let's look at what they're working with. All right, so charge $24 put. Let's double check that they didn't have any crazy news. Perfect brand. Agnostic EV enthusiast. And let's just back up again. Yeah, I'm looking at it, family. I'm looking at it. Let me get in here. Let's see what's going on. If you're trying to get into the Discord, just know I can help you to get in. But again, I need time to get up off of this. Right now, I'm looking for an option for the family. Okay. All right, let's see. You want this to run up a bit more. Come on back up. Get over that line. Come on, charge point. You can do it. We want you to come on up, baby. Columbus, Georgia in the building. Let's get it. All right, let's see. CHPT. Go ahead, charge point. Get on over that line. You can do it. And remember, puts are more high risk than calls, because oftentimes the stock market trends up, right? But right now, we looking for to come down with this one. We definitely looking to come down with this one. Okay. Let's see what the Greeks are on this. Man, the open interest is just crazy low on these puts. I'm shocked. That's one of the things. Windsor in the building. Shout out to Windsor, Connecticut. I see you. Kenan versus Citadel. Listen, family, I'm going to work. See you in Discord, fam. Good looking out, big dog. Listen, we looking for one right now. The earnings reports for AMC's after hours, that's right. That's right. We're looking for one right now. Okay, we broke back above. Maybe we could get a double top. Let's move this up. Maybe we can get a double top like right here. See if Command Z work on this. Nope, it don't. But yeah, the open interest is crazy low on the puts on charge point, which is surprising after a run like this. The 21 puts though, they're up for $21. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking I might just take it anyway, but I don't want to. The open interest is just so low. I don't want it to just be us in there. El Salvador in the building. Yeah, I can't just have it just be us in there. There ain't enough people in it. We need a lot of people in there. Let's check out Facebook for an option. Facebook came back down to 161 today. I did not see that. That must have been crazy brief. Okay, that's not gonna work. And then let's check out Disney. Disney's just been holding at the 175. BNGO. Let's zoom out a little bit. BNGO. Where we at? So family, we really starting to find some support at the 625 for Bio Nano. AMD. It looks like the market is starting to turn around a slight amount. I really want a charge point put, but I don't want us to be the only ones in it. Nio starting to struggle up here. Somebody said on a 5-minute they see a cup and handle. Potentially, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's a good point. The infrastructure bill coming out. And ChargePoint, just by and large, is a banger. A long-term, absolute beast banger. Let's check out Gamestop before we do anything else, though. All right, so GameStop is having a solid day. GameStop is up 4% right now. If you're just rolling in, let us know where you from in the comments, baby. We about to enter a bull run, they saying. Let's get it. I would love it. I love it. Okay. Robinhood, let's see. We didn't check them out today, so they're down from 59 today. That's interesting. Robinhood has been struggling a little bit with this $59, $60 mark. 1, 2. That's very interesting. Okay, let's see. Somebody said look up. What was that? Man, Apple, their dividend is coming out. Oh, it happened. Okay. Apple is coming down, but Apple is basically out of support. Apple has been really holding strong in the 145. You don't know if it's going to go up or going to go down. Dominican Republic in the building. Minnesota. Somebody said Texas, Dallas, Australia is in the house. Bay Area is in the building, baby. Let's get it. I thought Robinhood was a setup short. Psh, it is. It is a setup short. Let's look at this up. That don't mean that you can't make money there, though. Look at this. You bought a short position, got in and got out, you made money. You held on, boom, it's back up. Got in, got out, get it. Maryland in the building, California in the building, Baltimore in the building. We got Germany in the house, baby, Minnesota. Let's get it. Memphis, I see you. Okay. So now, AMC, Clove, Nio, Mara, Coinbase. All right, let's look though, because again, it's a high risk, high reward play. With especially like you said with the infrastructure bill coming up, but just know, there's money to be made, baby. Okay. Let me respond to this email. Great. Okay. Cool. Do I have a Coinbase account? Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, let's just let's take one more look and let's see, because you already know what time it is, baby. Listen, now that this 25 call or put is out of the money, that's an easy one. This is an easy one, and it's 98. Basically $100 for this, but the open interest is so low. So low. Let's check out GNOG and let's see what the open interest is now on puts here. Still low. Still pretty low. $15. Yeah, there are not a lot of people betting against this, at least on this data right here. Okay. Cool. All right, cool. Man, listen, your boy's still on the lookout. So why you always looking so fresh? Appreciate you, big dog. Just know that. Oh, that's a good point that you said that. Somebody said hit that like button. Shout out to you, big dog. Mara. Marathon. The puts. People have been loading up on Mara puts at 32. 35. Yeah, they load up at 32. So this is extremely high risk because you know at the time it is a cryptocurrency. Let's see. Somebody said better not bet against GNOG. Put some respect. Somebody said we not the same stock as we was last week. Yeah, they were bought out by DraftKings. DraftKings to buy Golden Nugget Online Gaming for 1.56. Let's see. He said if if charge point breaks past this, we better be looking at calls. Listen, I want to see it go to 50. I want to see it go to 50. Somebody said I grabbed a charge point put. I had to. Listen, tomorrow we might all look back and see that it's $21 and say, man, we really should have coulda, woulda, right? AMC, just like we said earlier, is really holding on to this $33 mark. You'd have thought they were best friends. They're just holding on. Square puts. I think Square already came down a lot. Unless some bad news happened. Oh no. Square is up. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Let's zoom out even more. But this is doing this weird ladder. Yeah, I wouldn't. If I did do a put on Square, I'm in and I'm out. I'm in and I'm out. Just know. Okay, yeah. So let's check out Coinbase though. Boom. All right, Coinbase is basically way up. On the day, the volume is 5 million only. For comparison, AMC's volume on the day, 25 million. Coinbase, but to be fair, Coinbase, their share price is way different. All right, now let's look at this. 5 million. And we are up near any options. Very low volume too. Very low volume. Let's look at the charge point calls. All right, charge point calls. A lot of people have calls for 25. And they're up 62%. Look at charge point go. It broke past the resistance. And we are probably headed towards, I'm thinking 27. Let's check. 26. But it broke past the resistance. Just briefly. Let's see if it holds. The resistance should transfer and now act as a support. Somebody said BNGO puts. So yeah, you would think, right? But now the 625 has been acting as a support. Look at this. It was resistance for a while, and now for the last at least 2 days, it's been a support. The thing about running puts is it's ever evolving, and you got to get in, you got to get out of them, because the stock market tends to trend up. So like a call, you could do a long-term call, but like puts, come on now. My guy said, see, now y'all looking at calls. Hey, listen, you gotta be able to evolve. You gotta know when to play offense, when to play defense. Somebody, you're awesome. Appreciate you, big dog. Welcome to the family. Skills. Skills, okay. Let's zoom out of this. So crazy downtrend from just for a while. Sheesh. 22, just been downtrend ever since. And now it's about to be at a previous resistance of 12. I wonder when it's gonna break. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised tomorrow to see charge point just drop, even though it is above this support. But you can't tell, because now that it's above the resistance, it's a support. So buying a call or a put, a call makes more sense above this line, but a put, it's not out of the question either. But since it's up in the air, you don't have that 60-40 or a better ratio like that, it's kind of more luck. So you don't want to just necessarily get in on a play on luck. You want to get on it when the cards is stacked in your favor. One thing I want you to notice is this is headed back up towards 60, and then we know that that's a strong resistance. Roblox is running. Is it running or is it just moving? Oh yeah, it's up. Look at Roblox. I see you, Roblox. Took a while, but you got there. You got back up to the $80 range from the 70s. Here we go, charge point. Ethereum. Let's check them out. Woo! Look at that. Listen, I love it. I love it. I'm telling you, I was just down, I want to say like $4,000 in Ethereum, right? But I'm like, listen, I could have been down $10,000 in Ethereum. I'm holding, brother. I'm holding on. I'm holding on. 2030 vision. Because I know this thing is worth way more than $3,000. It costs $3,000 now, but this ain't the real worth. It's worth way more than that. All right, now let's check out AMC. We can't leave them hanging. Still 33. And the volume on the day, at this current point, market been open for about going on 2 hours, 26 million. The volume has been crazy low. Let's check out GME. You would expect even lower volume with the stock price being so high comparatively. Volume is at 1 million. Square. Let's see. Might be time for some Square puts. Remember though, family, I want to say it again. If you get into a put with Square, is it time to get DraftKings? Yo, it's funny that DraftKings is not moving like you would think. They're going down, and what they just purchased or are in the process of purchasing is up 18%. Almost a double top right here. Crazy. But yeah, family, I'm seeing some stuff, but not what you would want. Look at that. Shout out to Charge Point. Shout out to Charge Point. Let's see, on the day, we're up from 23 to 25, which gives us a 6.8% gain on the day. But I want you to remember this tomorrow. Once you see green like this all on the day, either Tuesday or Wednesday is going to be red. This attracts a lot of short sellers, a whole lot of short sellers. All of this green, it's like bait. And it's with something like Apple being red, the big dogs, they're going to load up on this since it's showing strength in red. It's about to turn green, though, it looks like. Just know, family, I'm on the lookout. But again, like I told you with the real estate, I don't see anything that's like, oh, buy me, buy me, buy me. I don't see it. I don't see it. But I'm still on the lookout, baby. I just let you know that. But I want you to know this. Your boy getting up out of here. I'll be on here back on again tomorrow. If you're trying to get into the Discord, just know, baby, I'll let you in. I'm about to help you out with that. But if you can't handle the heat of these hot stocks, then stay out of the kitchen and consider investing in index funds. And also, got some news for the family. Your boy should be going on some. I got some news for y'all. I ain't gonna say it right here right now because I don't know. I didn't sign no non-disclosure agreements, nothing like that. So I ain't gonna say it, but just know, be on the lookout for something. But I love y'all. But if you can't handle the heat of these hot stocks and stay out of the kitchen and consider